All right, game 5 between Veliz and Viper. Semifinals of History Hit Cup for all the glory here. And to enter the finals, we've got Veliz playing blue as the Chinese over to the southeast of the map. And this map is lowland. We'll see in a second. Viper to the south, to the southwest of the map. I'm bad at this, but I'm getting good at it. Slowly playing in yellow as the Italians. And the map is lowland, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. Basically, they're up on this little, or big hill, I guess, which runs around the sides of the map. In the middle, there's a lowland with more gold and stone, and some good wood as well, that you probably will need to develop into at some point. You don't have a lot of gold in the mainland. And it's going to be a very interesting dynamic between booming and making army to contest the map that we're going to see in this game. Have ever had Frankston went with Italians? I think Italians are better here. Yeah, Italians are better here. Chinese are way better than Italians, but Chinese would be way better than Franks here, I think, as well. Yeah, I think he didn't want to play Franks into Chinese, that's why. Excuse me. Why are Italians better? Because they're more flexible. Franks can only play Paladin versus Chinese. They don't have any other good unit. Whereas Chinese can play heavy camo, they can play halbs, they can play arbalest. So Italians, way more versatile. You can play with the range units. You have Hussars, good for late game. I don't know. I feel like Italians is definitely a better pick here, honestly. But Chinese is better than Italians. Chinese is better than both the civs, so 100%. Like, Veliz has the better civ here. No question about it. Chinese might be one of the best civs on this map. But that being said, I think I do prefer Italians over Franks to counter them. Veliz will not have played Bohemians. Is there one of the past maps do you think he should have chosen it? Probably not, nah. Maybe Arabia, game 1, but probably mine's just better overall. Do you like this map yourself? I never really played it on non-Empire Wars. I think it's okay map though. I don't mind it, yeah. So I think it's alright. Oh no, I have played it in random map. No, I have. Versus Leary in a show match. I won it. No flex. Is there a map that the Chinese are bad? Probably nomadic starts is their weakest point. And water maps. The weakest points. The 11-10 show match? No, it was another show match that T90 hosted, I believe. Chinese suck versus Halbestow in Arena, that's true as well. So they have their weaknesses, but on open maps and like boomy maps, or open like, kind of like open maps, but also maps that you can fight a little bit and boom a little bit, they're really good. Viper said Italians is picked for islands because he misread a picked map. Oh, really? Oh, unfortunate. They're not going to be terrible here, though. Like, Italians are underrated on land maps. They're fine. Very all-in map more interesting than Gold Rush. I don't know if I agree that this map is all-in. It could be balanced. Because all-in, I would think of, like, going all-in Castle Age or all-in Feudal Age. But this map is going to be balanced in Castle, and, like, you really see the big battles in Imp. And you will try to contest a lot the middle, but yeah, it's definitely less all-in than a map like Gold Rush. Easy walls though, so early game is not going to have a lot of aggression. We're seeing a primo rush now from Viper, and then going for the big walls to try to full wall his map. Can even wall to the edge if he scouts it right here. How much does he have scouted? He has a good amount scouted, so he might try to fix that up. Veliz hasn't scouted the primo rush, so Veliz doesn't know the barracks is there, which is interesting. But Veliz is going to be safe against it anyways because of the early walls. Do you ever lose Hera, Tado? Checking his win-loss ratio versus you, you're undefeated for a while. I think I beat Tado in the last 15 tournaments that I played against him. But that can change in just one tournament anyway. Viper tries to run in, loses a militia for it. And good eye there from Veliz. House on the bottom, very nice. Every player's not reading details of tournament rules. To be fair, like the handbook and the draft is different in every tournament. The handbook is like 20 pages long. The draft varies slightly every time. It's so hard to catch everything. It's so easy to miss something. I'm not saying it's you know, it's not our job to read it. It's our job to read it, but it's easy to miss something as well. It's not laziness. Sometimes you just miss it. Why Hera didn't play? I just didn't sign up for it. I didn't really know it was a top tier tournament. Subscribe to Hera's YouTube, guys. Come on, true. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube. Daily vids. Are Chinese Eagles weak? Chinese Eagles weak against Italian trade cogs? What? Looks like Valiz is greeting for a freaking Ibex. What the hell? That's like the... Oh my god. Valiz, why, bro? Just forget about it. Oh my god, that was the greediest thing I've seen in a while. I want to slip that in through the back door. Done. Alright, good stuff. Oh, done. You subscribe to YouTube. Good stuff. Daily vids every day. Well, obviously. If it's daily vids, obviously it's every day. New vids every day on YouTube. Chinese don't have super cavalry, I reckon. Yeah, not amazing cavalry, but still full upgraded cavalier and light cap was heavy camo. Not bad. Straight FC for Valiz? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. I wonder if he's going to go for stable or if he goes market blacksmith or maybe if he goes for a range. We'll see. That's a few options. Viper does not wall to the edge. Don't blame him though. Walling down to the bottom is not a bad call either. I fall for it, Hera. You definitely got me with that one. I love slipping in the back door. Why did I read that comment? Daily vids every Friday, true. Viper's down 2 bills? No. Viper is... No, Valiz. Viper didn't lose anything. So, what is happening here? Viper... So, basically, Valiz is Chinese. So, Valiz is up the villagers. That's... Yeah, it's just the Chinese, yeah. And he has some auto time, but that's normal with Chinese. So, Valiz would be up 2 villagers. 2 villagers and a half. Oh, 2 villages in 4 seconds, really. Is it a custom map? I think it is, yeah. It's a custom map for the tournament. Valiz sniped a Vil? No, he didn't. Eco KD is 0-0. Nope. Viper lost 1 unit, which is the militia, but there's no Vil snipe. Nope. It really just is the Chinese start, guys. I checked everything. Alright, since he archery range on a blacksmith, notice how he's hiding the range. Man, Valiz is playing really well, and I always describe Valiz as a really well-rounded player. I don't think there's ever, when I think of Valiz, I don't think there's one thing that I'm like, oh, watch out for Valiz with this. Whereas when I think of like Tato, I'm like, hey, watch out for like, let's say like the weird picks, or like the demos, or like watch out for Leary's micro. Valiz doesn't have any quirk about him. He's just overall super solid. He does all the little things very well, and I love to see that. And I feel like he's getting better every day. Goes up for the fast castle now. Great build order for him. We'll have the hidden range, so he can go for crossbows pretty comfortably now. Archer's coming out. Second range now on the front. Obviously, if Viper scouts this one, it doesn't really matter because it's too late. He already has the second one back there. Viper is going to be going for range himself, though, so it's not going to be... The surprise factor isn't going to be too crazy, obviously, but it's definitely nice to keep those things in mind. And Viper hasn't clicked up yet, but will click up soon. Again, Chinese will always have the better economy if there's no damage done. Should you know it's the range of the Smith? I mean, maybe, but he at least has to think about it, you know what I mean? It's better to do that than to show your opponent the range. And now, Viper might see this range and think, oh, it's only 1 range. It's 1 range, but it's actually 2 ranges. Viper, oh, beautiful stuff. Kills the scout there. Dodges the TC fire. Gotta love to see it. Well played from the Viper. Great stuff there. And we are seeing the 2 range production from Valiz. Viper only on the 1. I wonder if he can afford a second as Italians. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like he wants to do a second range. Is he going to do another mining camp as well? This is really weird. I'm not sure. Some archers wins here. Viper wins in 30 minutes? Like at 30 minutes or at 45 minutes? Like in 30 minutes. Did they let you keep that amazing Red Bull 405 painting that one of the turtle ship? Was that even real or CGI? It was real. It was absolutely real. They got professional artists to paint it. It was really good. But I think it was printed out though. So they printed it on... Oh no, sorry. It was done on Photoshop, so it's not technically real, but it's not CGI either. So yeah, it was on Photoshop and then printed. So I don't know what category that falls into, but they were sick. I asked to get it, for them to ship it to me, but I'm not sure if they did that. Either way, they sent me this, so I'm grateful for the Red Bull guys. Feliz going out, trying to grab some initiative. Looks like Viper is stuck on 2 ranges for now. Only thing I don't like about doing crossbows, and both players are doing it, so it's fine, is that your gold runs out so fast, and it's hard to saturate the 2 gold pile very nicely. So it's a little bit awkward sometimes to do that. And we're seeing a TC from Feliz, so we're seeing a different approach. Feliz is going to go for a town center, and Viper's going to go for ballistics. Keep in mind, don't look at the score, guys. It's all exploration. Look at Viper's scout. He's exploring. Feliz lost his. Feliz does have good exploration too, though, so maybe it doesn't really have a big impact. No, okay, that's Feliz's exploration, yeah. So Feliz has way weaker exploration, yeah. Yeah. So it's exploration score difference. Game is still even. When I cast a second semi-final? Most likely, yep. Who's the other semi-final? Good question. Who is the other semi-final? What's stronger, Expo ballistics? No Bodkin, or Bodkin with no ballistics? Bodkin with no ballistics, probably. Cheaper and just stronger. Why are you not playing? Didn't sign up. Didn't really know it was a top 2 tournament. Mystery over the guy should be interesting. No, I wasn't late in the sign up. Why spread rumors if you don't know? Like, that's just lying, like, at that point. Why say shit out of your ass? Do you do that in real life too? Do people can't trust you? Your loved ones? Because you just say shit out of your ass like that? Not a good habit, bro. Good trade so far from the Viper, and that's just because of the ballistics privilege. Let's see if Feliz can trade some back here. Oh, gets 2 hits. Viper might think he has ballistics because of those trades. Not sure. Oh, another one. I think Viper needs to back up here. It's not efficient. Oh god, that was a really good trade. So Feliz gets away with better eco and takes good trades. I guess he's really far ahead now. And now he's gonna go for ballistics. So I only question the gold situation now, because like this is about to run out for both players. Does Viper just mining camp this? Because he's not gonna be able to afford a TC. So does he just mining camp it, or does he go to the center? I feel like saying something mean to Sahara, do that again. To be fair, I feel like I'm a nice guy, generally speaking. I don't think I start fights or I start arguments, but I feel like I react very adversely when I don't like something. Maybe that's a bad quality, I don't know. But I definitely react very adversely, and I make it known. Maybe too much when I don't like something. Yeah, I'm pretty blunt, exactly. Which is weird, because I don't think I'm like that IRL. Not necessarily. If I say something I don't like IRL, I just... Well, unless it's harming someone. If it's harming someone, I definitely step in. But if it's just like annoying, I just like move around, move away. Viper's so far behind? Yeah, definitely. He's 10 vills behind now. He only has the 1 TC. He's getting the second one now. And the early ballistics feel like it didn't pay off. But he's going for a counterattack here. It might land on the wood, which could be very good. Ooh, could even land on this TC here. We'll see about that. Hello, Roxy. What's up? Welcome, welcome. You're abused in how much you read chat. Respect, man. Okay. I like to do that. That's why I like streaming, just to be able to interact with chat a lot. It's my favorite thing about it, for sure. Alright, so this counterattack could do a lot of damage here. Feliz doesn't notice. Notice how Viper goes way up there before shooting. 2 vills down, 3 vills down, 4 vills down. Guys, this is huge. Viper keeps himself in the game. He was down quite a lot of vills. He's still down 10, but that's massive damage. Might find some on the front as well. Could find another couple. Feliz is slipping. Oh, but Feliz kills 4 vills as Viper tried to go out for the gold. Viper's forced to stay back there, and Viper can't afford to lose vills because he doesn't have the TCs. This is getting interesting. Feliz still taking damage on the back. Feliz taking some losses on the front as well. The score is still ahead for Viper, but it is exploration score. I just don't want it to get into Feliz's head. Market comes down for the Viper. Gold becomes an issue here. He's mining some stone to make up for that with the market. Feliz does have the TC on the secondary stone gold pile. Still taking some losses on the front though. He's got to be careful. There's mistakes happening everywhere. But this isn't because they're bad players. It's because good players force mistakes out from each other and make each other look like amateurs. But don't get it wrong. These are 2 top players here in Game 5. Crazy trades happening. Don't run too close to the TC though. That's bad. That's bad. That is huge. He just lost all his aggression potentially. He was focused at home. Oh man. Great stuff. I think Viper comes out of top here. He still has the pressure going. He is down 10 villas, but what good is it if Valise's economy is absolutely horrendous? Valise continues to lose villagers. Yeah, I think Viper's in a better position here, but it's not over yet. Like, Valise still has 10 villagers. He's down 10 military, though. He needs to pick one side to fight here. Either you fight the top or you fight the bottom. Don't try to fight both. But don't try to, like, take wood here. Like, he's lost way too many villas here. Wait, this is unacceptable. He's lost way too many villas. Yeah, I think Valise needs to trade with one of them, though. How can you let this happen? Valise, just trade. Patrol. Viper's not going to react perfectly. You just patrol. You kill a couple units. Valise does have ballistics now. Elite Skirm is on the way, so I guess he was waiting for that upgrade. But I feel like he's let Viper run him over for free. That's really weird to me, honestly. That's really weird. Skirms are there now. Skirms have no armor, though. So armor number 1 is on the way. This army has idled a lot of this wood, which is not terrible if Valise, in the meantime, cleared this army up, but he didn't for some reason. I don't like how Valise just took so long to clear that army up or to push it back. So much idle time. And if you look at the idle TC, 740. Idle eco, 4.8%. 39, I don't know how to read that, actually. Okay, I'm gonna not look at that stat too much. But there's been a lot of idle time for Valise, for sure. Skirms are now looking pretty decent. I mean, Skirm is a good choice. I definitely agree with that, but how the last couple minutes played out was really, really terrible for Valise. Credit to Viper for making the game messy and making it hard, though. Again, like, the mistakes get forced out because the top players force them out from each other, and it's definitely been very good play from the Viper. Skirm's still chasing this army, who somehow managed to get very far away. And it looks like the game is finally stabilized, but a nice transition from the Viper. And he's got a 30 TC now on the gold, so he can afford to make more gold units because he's got access to more gold. Valise, don't lose 2 army like that. Hate to see. Wasting army is like so the wrong or the worst thing to do here, because the army is going to be very important for the next little bits. Viper does have the market. It's going to help him balance the economy. 30 TC from Valise coming out. The game is still neck and neck in terms of vil count. But I feel like the army composition for the Viper is better. Crossbow Knight is better than Crossbow Skirm, generally speaking. It's easier to micro. 4 Skirms will just die. Valise should definitely just bring those guys back. No reason to be out there. Yeah. I think you just try to go back with those guys. Try to regroup your army. These 2 Skirms are on patrol, on guard. See the Knight and just back up. It has +1 armor, so you don't want to fight it. Kind of want Valise to win for the underdog story. Yeah, definitely. I think having underdog win is just always a nice thing. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Valise gets caught, loses 3 vills, can't get the TC down. Like, I just question why you're on the map with 6 skirms when you can really use those guys to defend. I have to question that. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. Like, the vil count is still neck and neck, but it felt like Valise has just been taking loss after loss for the past 10 minutes. Loss after loss. Stats are bugged? That should be fixed now. Not sure what that was. Are they not safe for work? Yeah. After what we saw Valise take, I can't let you guys see the stats. Skirms with +2 armor, they're quite tanky. Like, Viper's not taking the best trades against the Skirms, in my opinion. Yeah, this is not very good, honestly. Viper needs to back up. These are not very good trades. Viper needs to back up. He needs to get to the situation where he's able to use the knights and crossbows at the same time, but he's distracting on one side and attacking on the other. And that's how Viper has been able to get damage all game, hitting 2 spots at once and making Valise make those crucial mistakes. Another $5.
John Paul II stole my cigarette.
Dude, this guy has the weirdest donation messages. At least this one was in English. I hope John Paul II is going to be punished for his crimes, or maybe he did you a favor because smoking is bad for you. We'll wait and see for the next development, man. Thanks to the 5. 82-82. Eco KD is 26-8, so Viper's clearly been doing the heavy lifting. Damn John Paul, yeah, true. Screw that guy, bro. And we know he's white because of the name. Not that that's important, but definitely adds to the story. Sounds like he's John Paul the Last, true. That was the Pope? Oh. Okay. That was the Pope 2 times ago? Okay, fair enough. Oh, Viper's dropping a castle. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Veliz does almost have enough stone for a counter castle. The castless gonna cancel Hera? We're frankly cancel this guy who's smearing John Paul's name. Am I Muslim? Yeah. Why Hera isn't playing this tournament, guys? I didn't sign up. Castle goes down. Ooh, Viper changes the location to a more aggressive castle. Gotta love to see that. I do like that castle. First one was not very good. Second one was much better. It's gonna take away this town center. Gonna take away 10 farms. And gonna control this entire area. Potential will kill a bunch of houses over time as well. Morville's going down. That's been the story for Veliz. But the Veliz counterattack has been okay. Killed 2 knights. Didn't really kill too many villas though. And Veliz can probably just counter castle this. It just comes down to whoever can click up to Imp now, I feel like. Viper's committing to Castle Age now, though. Yeah, Viper's committing to Castle Age. I think you just go Imp. I think Veliz has a better position if he just goes to Imp. I don't think the Castle Age commitment is very good. I think that's just going to get punished. Oh, Veliz is going for a forward castle. So, like, not even a defensive castle. He's just going to go forward. Oh, my God. This is insane. Here to wake up, check in. At least you put the kappa there, Roxy. I was getting mad at someone who said I woke up too late for this one as well. I hate when people spread rumors, man. Maybe you guys make me look so unprofessional. I just didn't sign up for this one though. I didn't know about it, which doesn't sound that much better. But at least I didn't oversleep. I never wanted to sign up in the first place. Veliz going for a forward castle, and he's up to Imp, and potentially if he mines the stone, he can afford another castle defensively for a while. I didn't say the tourney was trash. Now Roxy's spreading rumors. Damn it. It's happening close to home now. My God. I dunked on that guy for no reason. Crossbow and Skirm army moving forward. And now we have Viper going up to Imp. So it's going to be close Imp. What's the grand prize? I think the prize pool for this is $5,000. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. How much does first place win? I just want to know how much I missed out on. Sorry. So another TC there. Leah Prima with the host. Thank you very much, Leah Prima. Hope you had a nice stream. And we're casting some games here. It's going to be 1,800 USD for first place. Definitely not bad. Yeah, it's a very, very solid sized tournament here. A couple weekends it is. How if Viper selling the Imp? Italians get cheaper Imp and the market is a wonderful thing. That's how he's able to get Imp very quickly there. And I do feel like the composition for both these players are pretty even, but Italians undoubtedly have the better composition because of the bomber cannons, because of Hussar, and because of the unique tech for Arbalest. So while the composition is kind of even in the early game, in the early Imp, as Imp gets more and more deep, or more and more late, it starts to get much better for the Italian player. And that's why Italians were a decent pick on this map. Although the early games weak here, if you're able to survive it, you can do wonderful things in the Imperial Age, which is not too bad. Trying to figure out the most stupid rumor to spread, but nothing comes to mind. Pav isn't coming. Yeah, definitely not an important upgrade to rush though, but it's just helpful for later, for sure. Yeah, I just didn't participate in this one. I'm casting it, guys. You guys should be happy that I'm casting it. If I wasn't casting it, what would you guys be doing? Watching me playing it? It's not as enjoyable. Chukunu switch for release? Nah, Chukunu is kind of bad against other archer units. It's really only good against Cav. Having a life is a good one as well. Watch Lidocore, okay. Watch other casters, solid. I'm very happy Hera's casting it. Awesome, glad to hear that. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with the cast. Glad to hear you are, Luke. Stupid rumor, Hera's quit playing it as a full-time caster now. I can see people believing that, to be fair. I wish that was true. Imagine just being a full-time caster, bro. I'm down. Stand me up. Do you think Condottiero is a good unit ever? Sometimes, but very specific cases, not always. Alright, so we're seeing a Treb War here. Okay, Viper's traps never miss. Like, look at this shit. Landed 1 out of 1. Okay. Points disproven. But he's like super lucky with those. I'm the most unlucky, by the way, but it happens. Okay. Maybe Valise is just the luckiest. Thumbring coming in now. Chemistry's coming in. Valise getting Arbalest, getting Masonry. He's really prioritizing Masonry and just defending. Valise all of a sudden has the score lead. Some Knight rating, some Knight and Lyca rating. Valise is not spotting this. Villagers going down. Spots it now though. Has some Arbalest in the back as well to help defend. But definitely Viper's not making this easy for Valise. And Viper's calling the boys to repair, bro. What is the world? How many vills you got there, buddy? 19 vills repairing? Oh my god. I watched Spirit of the Law, so I know that 7 vills per castle that you need to repair. So 3 trebs will still outbreak 19 vills repairing. You need 21 to repair 3 trebs. 4th one on the way there. Viper's castle will most likely die over time. Light cat raids, they don't have the last armor. They don't have any armor. He's getting the 2nd upgrade now, so they're kind of bad. I love that Valise just ignored this castle. It's such a Chad move, to be honest. Nothing screams more like a sturdy guy to have around than a guy who ignores forward castles. Ooh, oh my god, bomber cannons. If those were mine, I would have lost both. I'm the most unlucky when it comes to this. Just watch any of my games. Oh my god, I'm jinxing Viper so hard. I'm the reason though, I'm casting him. Oh my, how did that not hit? It literally hit his balls, bro. What the hell? How did that not hit? Sorry, forget about anything else happening on the game. Valise just hit 3 in a row! Oh, how did he hit the bomber cannon? Oh my god! What am I watching? Valise is the luckiest guy in the world with this shit. Bro, remind me never to fight him like that. Oh my god. Bro, I swear, I never hit those. I never hit those. And Valise just hit 4 in a row. And a bomber cannon, that Viper was moving. Like, that's insane. Viper's in a bad position now, though. His forward castle isn't really doing much. His raids are hurting a little bit, but not crazy. He does have more vills, though. But he lost that castle in the front, which could mean the gold is going to be in question. Did lose some fair few units there as well. It's very even game. It's just that he's in slightly worse position because he's got less gold control. But it's slightly worse, but definitely still winnable. It's a very, very close game, very good game. Viper taking a lot of gold here. Relic count, 2 for Viper, 0 for Valise. So maybe the relics end up mattering later. Upgrades, no Pavis in for Viper. Oh, he does have Pavis, but he doesn't have other armor upgrades, so it's actually useless to get Pavis here. And I think Viper should definitely prioritize Hussar here. Because Hussar is like... How can I justify Hussar? Hussar is like really good into skirms and good for raiding, which is both of what Viper needs right now. And it's good to snipe the traps. So definitely Hussar is the next step for Viper. I actually think he's got the better late game, to be fair. So you definitely want to set up your farms and then go for like mass Hussars here. Sorry, I keep zooming in. It's just super sensitive, sorry. Alright, and Viper has the bomber cannons, which are going to be good. So Valise moves the trebs to the top. Okay, it looks like Viper actually still in a good position despite taking some weaker trades there. He's still fine. He lost the castle, lost a couple siege units, but his army comp is better. Gets Hussar tech now. Gotta love to see it. Small tear rolling down my eye. Gotta love to see Hussar. He has more population as well by 15 and better attack. Yo, I think Viper's actually winning. Forget about the score. Viper's actually winning this game. I think Valise needs like way more Arbalest and way less skirms. Or maybe Valise needs to go Cavalier? I don't know if he has got the goal for that. Oh, the raids in the back! Viper's taking a... Why are you getting architecture? You don't get that now. Viper's getting massive raids with the Hussar. And Valise is not catching this. Arbalest coming forward, but Valise is taking a lot of damage in the back. Guys, I think Viper takes this. The competition in the front is unstoppable. The raids are in the back. The bomber cannon difference is there. And you guys said, why Italians? This is why. Italians are very underrated on the land. They got not the best early game, but they get some small savings at each age, and they get a fantastic late game. And a player like Viper who knows how to survive, knows how to macro, gets to that late game, and he plays it almost flawlessly here. I have no doubt that Viper's going to take it from this position. He survived the hard part, the RNG on the Treb War. He is getting raided some as well. I don't want to misrepresent the game state here. Valise is doing some good work, and he's got a good military. But the attack is 100% in favor of Viper. Both players missing a lot of attack on their cav units. Bomber cannons are making the difference as well. A pause? That's anticlimactic. Oh. And I think the Hussar raids are just becoming the difference here. And not only because of the Hussar tech, like, because light cat raids are just as useful. It is that Valiz has not really had as much success with those. 58 farms now for the Viper, establishing that Hussar presence. Travis running out for Valiz. He doesn't really know what to do. He's just struggling to hang on with the raids. Yeah, and the bomber cannons, I think what Viper should do is chill for a second. Kill the buildings, chill, just wait with the army, and just continue establishing the raids and get the 200 pop, which he already is at. So I don't think you need to like rush to fight. I think you just kill the buildings, keep your bomber cannons alive, and just chill for a little. Hussar is good because Hera like Hussar, and I like Hussar too. True. Handcart at 200 pop. Yep, optimal time. Hussar and Arbalest to raid now. I like the mix of Arbalest in there to help get some good distance. I usually never do that, but I like to see it. Maybe something I should learn from. TC might go down as well, and yeah, he's doing the right thing, which is, like I said, just chill, kill buildings, don't try to overextend, because the only way you lose is if you overextend. Valiz's army is way weaker. He has no chance to win long term because Chinese are just weaker than Italians and Imp. And this has been a fantastic game so far, but it does feel like Viper's taking it. And a thousand score lead now. Bomber cannons will get some shots off. Oh my god, Valiz, you're playing with fire, and you get burnt. Big shot there from the cannons, and Valiz hits another bomber cannon with one shot. Dudes, this is insane. And Valiz actually might be able to kill all these cannons. The Arbalest closed the gap. The cannons are going to go down. Did Viper ever extend? Is the one thing he had to not do here. But on the back end of things, guys, there's a lot of raids here. So, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Don't look. Don't look. Damn. You hate to see it. Valiz, that's game-losing damage right there. That's going to really hurt his wood income. He's already struggling as is. Viper can afford to lose the military, even if it comes at the cost of 5 cannons. They are cheaper for Italians after all. Pause. That was so anticlimactic, bro. And yeah, great raids in the back end with Arbalest as well. Valiz's economy is in shambles here. Castle to secure dominance. GG. Good luck in the final. G to the G, guys. Get a round of Hera GG. Hera WP in the chat to both players. Epic 5-game series here. Viper takes it. Goes to the finals. Bring me that guy who said that Viper is struggling against Valiz and that Empire War is not a real game because Viper won that and now can't win here. Viper won the series in the end. Alright, let's take a look at the stats there. Viper takes this one 3-2. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, units has just been fantastic. Buildings as well. Crazy stuff. Subscribe so I can afford captures, bro.